be a porn fiend. I would watch adult films all day and night if I could. Over the years, I would get indications that what I was doing was wrong. I would suffer bad dreams where I would be harassed by demonic beings. I would fight and struggle against it. At some point I said screw it and just started watching pornography non-stop. I said the heck with it. The nightmares came back and got worse, but I did not care. I was enjoying all the free pornography. Back when I was a kid, we had to pay for porn. Now you can go online and just watch anything you want for free. Over the years, I have had dreams of a woman who I would have sex with in my dreams. Once I decided I did not care if watching pornography was wrong, I started seeing this woman when I was wide awake. I would have sex with her in my dreams and interact with her when I was awake. Eventually, I started having very strong dreams of going to hell. At some point, this extremely attractive woman revealed herself as a demon and started harassing me non-stop. This was far beyond any of the nightmares I had over the years. This demonic being would harass me in my dreams and when I was awake. At some point, I had an open vision of Jesus Christ. He appeared in my room and told me that I needed to repent and stop watching pornography and masturbating. When I started praying and repenting, the demonic harassment increased tenfold. Not only was this demonic being harassing non-stop, but I was hit with crippling anxiety, which is something I have never experienced before in my life to the best of my knowledge. I am not saying that strong anxiety only happens because of demonic activity. However, I do believe that mental illness can be caused by demons. Jesus told me that the crippling anxiety was in fact being caused by the demonic beings I had allowed to connect with me because of my sexual sins. I was told to read the Bible, which did help a great deal with the anxiety. What did surprise me was that he also told me to write when I was at work. At the time, I was writing a novel which I eventually published. The novel was not a Christian book, but Jesus told me to go ahead and start working on my novel whenever I had these anxiety attacks in addition to reading the Bible. I get that reading the Bible can be helpful for a variety of reasons, so it was no shock to me that reading it helped with the anxiety. I was a bit surprised that writing helped so much. I never knew that it was something that could help with anxiety, but then again, I have never suffered from crippling anxiety. At this point, I no longer have anxiety issues. I am staying away from pornography, naked imagery, and any type of sexual sins. I don't know if every person will have the same issues once they stop a particular sin. I was pretty deep as I watched pornography and used sex toys whenever I got the chance. I will say that Jesus helped me and that he can help you as well. If you're having some type of emotional problems in your life, please engage in some self-reflection and consider if your life is out of alignment with God and you are perhaps in alignment with hell and the devil is a poor house guest.